Hey guys, hello, welcome back. So today I was deep cleaning my rooms, and as I was going through, this was the last section that I needed, which was my bookshelves. So I decided, what better way to do them than record this? And secondly, to unhaul a few books. Because I was already going to organize them because I wanted to, get all of my dust off of my shelves. When I deep clean, I deep clean. Every dust particle needs to go. Every surface and crevice is getting dusted and cleaned and wiped down. So since I knew I was already going to do this and want to reorganize my books in a cool, different way, I decided, because three things. One, I was gonna clean anyway. Okay. Two, I really want to do a big haul soon, and buy a ton of books. So number three was, where am I going to put those books? I do have some space, but it's not a lot of space. It's not going to do what I needed to do. There's not going to be, I would probably start putting on the floors, which I do have some on my floors, don't get me wrong. But those are more for like decorative purposes. And I think, there's some books in here that either A, were horrible. Not horrible, but was definitely a 1 or 1.5 star. B, I've never even finished. I probably picked it up from the airport and was like, oh, this is good for now. I never even finished. Probably got one chapter in. Or C, I just don't need anymore because they're 5, 6, 7 years old. I think I'm going to go through and unhaul some of these books. I definitely have different levels that I want to start piling them up in, because some books are my favorite books and I want those to still be out. Because, see, here's the thing. I have a lot of space, but it's more, the more space that I have is for hidden purposes. So I'll probably have a book, right? And then my other book is behind the first book. So you'll never know what that book is unless this whole stack gets removed. So I will most likely start by piles of books that I really enjoyed, but it doesn't need to be shown, at least right now, because I don't want to unhaul too many books, because my goal eventually is to have a room that's just a full library, and that would really suck to have this many books and unhaul half of them, and then when I do get my full library, I'm gonna be like, I should have kept those books. So we're not gonna get rid of everything, but a good 10%, hopefully, because I would at least have more room to move things around and to have more space for new books. And we always want new books. Okay? This is a lot of books that's making me feel very intimidated right now. Yeah, let me stop talking and let me actually get down to business, okay? Let me get down to business and let's just start it, alright? Alright. Okay. Hold up. So this pile is pretty much the pile of all my absolute favorite of all time books right in this pile. So I already know I'm not going to get rid of any of these books in this pile. So I'm gonna just scoot this pile over. Okay, we're just gonna pretend that this pile is okay. So like this book, for instance, my friend Samantha Grace is the name, made this book, wrote it, and everything. And I cannot dare part with this book. I will not do it, okay? So this is going to stay somewhere. I'll just add it to my favorites of all time for right now. But yeah, like things like that, you're not going anywhere. You're staying with me, okay? So, I kind of organized all of them. And so far, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 books that I'm gonna be giving away. 11. That was like round 1, you know what I mean? The second round, I'm going to go through and pretty much, the first one was just like a rough draft. I'm tired. Let me sit back. So the first one was just like a mini rough draft of what I know by like what I don't want. Now the second part that I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go through, either put them by color, by author, which they already kind of are, because I tried to do that while I was stacking them, but some of them were like a little misplaced. Like there's a TJR right here, but then there's like 2 over here. So I'm gonna do that and do it by size, either color or author, and then really dig in my mind and figure out if this book should really stay with me. Like, did I really love it? Like, this, don't move. Why are you shaking like that? Oh my gosh. Like this, Alone with You in Ether has to stay. Like, no matter what, I love the writing of this. It was so brilliant. It has to stay. It was weird, but like in a really, really good way. Assistant to the Villain, I did not 100% love. I don't know why, I didn't really love it. Look at the size of this thing versus a regular book. Can you see that? Like, there's no book gonna go with this book on my shelf, like, at all. But it just, I don't think it was for me. You know, I don't think it was just for me. As I am saying this, I am just going to put that in that pile. Because this year, let's not keep things that don't serve us purpose or happiness. You know what I mean? You got me? Let's not do that this year, okay? I was gonna say something. Oh, I'm sorry if you guys hear like cars in the rain. It is a very rainy, muggy, wet, dark day. So the cars going by are louder than what they normally are, and I forgive me now, please. So yeah, I apologize once again. I'm sorry if that is annoying to you. I'm gonna pretty much keep going and try to like go through each book. So this is going to take me a lot longer than the first part did. Okay, so I think I finally picked the books that I know are going to be hidden under here. These are where I hide some books and also I keep my TBR, like all the books I haven't even read yet, might not be on my monthly TBR or anything, but just books that I haven't even touched. I'm probably going to need to find a new place for some of those books soon because I'm doing a big haul and I don't think my haul is going to fit under here with the books I already have. So, anywho, I have two piles here and it was really hard to choose, but I have chosen and I am not changing my mind. It is going to stay like this. In this pile at least, not this pile because those are the, YA kind of. This pile is very dark. And they have like American Psycho in here and Psycho House. So I don't want to see those this year. Sometimes I want to forget that I even read some of them. So, by that being said, we're just going to put them underneath here and just keep it moving, Perfect score. I only really got this book because of Hunt a Killer, and they send you boxes kind of escape rooms but at home. So it's like puzzles that you have to solve at home, and you have like websites to go searching through. They give you like trinkets to go through that's in crime scene bags and stuff like that. It was really fun at first. I feel like I don't really know why I stopped doing it. I don't really know why. I think it just became too much, and it was like a whole notebook pretty much like the size of this that you had to keep, and I don't know, it was a lot. I used to do that like before COVID or around COVID, I think. So it was a good book, but you can go under here. The Murder Game. Actually, I don't really. So I rated it a 3, and on Goodreads I said nothing in this book gave me that razzle dazzle. So maybe that's a sign. I'm gonna take it as a sign. Hopefully someone else will love it more than I did. Good Girl, Bad Blood, As Good as Dead. Oh yeah, it's in there. It's a hardcover, sadly. And I feel like that's what I'm like kind of doing without realizing. Is like if one's a hardcover and there's 2 paperbacks, I'm gonna just throw them under here because if you're not matching on my shelf, I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. So let's just put that in here too. And then I'm also putting the series of 50 Shades of Grey. Don't judge me. Okay, this was like the very beginning. Don't judge me. We're just gonna put these away and not talk about it again. Okay? Everyone in this room will someday be dead. It's a lot of dark stuff under here, so yeah, we're just gonna hide those for this year. Self-help books, which I love, but not everybody needs to know I got that help. You know what I mean? But I think for now, that's good. So I'm going to just start putting back all the books that I haven't read yet, but kind of in a order. Like all the books that I have, that's the first book to a series I'm going to put together that I haven't read yet, which I cannot wait to, because all of these series are so good. so good. Like, I am so excited. Okay. Put that there. Any other series? This is a series. My sister gave me these 3 books just out of nowhere. I'm not really sure what they're about. This one's called Monster. This one's called Anger is a Gift. And then this one was called The Life I'm In. It looks super cool. A sister novel to the best-selling The Skin I'm In. So I'm gonna try to give these a shot. I don't know what these 3 are about at all, but I'm still gonna give it a shot. I'm not gonna toss them or give them away or anything just yet, at least. So I have a hole right here, actually. I was gonna say I have a whole space right here, but it is a hole right here, and some space right here. Hopefully by the end of this month I'll have a lot more space. I don't know, I've been reading books left and right. I think I finished 3 so far, and I'm on my 4th one of the month, and it's only the 5th. So hopefully we can finish a lot of books this month and have more space for new books. So that's done. On to the shelf. I'm going to dust it, clean it up a little bit, get it looking nice and sparkly before we put on some books. And then in the end, I will just show you all the books that I'm going to just give away and donate. Hopefully I can come across some little libraries that I can put some books into. And yeah. Good so far, good so far. It's turning out good. So I think this is going to be the final look. It's not really in a particular order. I kinda just put Sarah J. Maas over here, Jennifer Lynn Barnes over there. I wanted to keep Cinder's series up here. It's been here last time. Same goes for Sarah J. Maas' series, but I know I'm gonna add to that series, so I wanted somewhere where I could be able to add. So eventually those little birds are going to get kicked out because I'm going to keep adding up, pretty much touch the ceiling. I really don't care. Here I just put my favorite books, my favorite author. I really love Taylor Jenkins Reid. Same goes for Colleen. I really love Colleen's books. I really love Stephen King's books, and I am just now getting started, so I decided to just put them here. Maybe one day I'll have a whole row like this of just Stephen King, but not yet. Not yet. These books don't really have any order in particular. I just kind of flowed with the sizes and the colors. They're not the best, but I didn't want The Housemaid's Secret to be over here when it is with the other housemaid, so I decided to keep it there. My little Harry Potter section I needed to keep. I didn't want to really change that around, so I didn't. And then here, I still have my favorite books of all time. I couldn't really see myself putting these anywhere else than right in the middle, dead center. So I kept it that way. I just kind of reorganized them a little bit so they can flow more nicely with the sizes of everything. But other than that, I think I'm done. Now all I really have to do is, wait, let me show you what I have to do. Hello. Hi. So what I have to do now is pretty much take all the books that are just left over that I couldn't fit on the shelf to be seen. I am going, this is like my little secret that I do that not a lot of people know. I'm going to find the biggest hardcover, and I'm going to keep that out, which I found it already. And all of the other books I am pretty much going to take, slide it in here, put it down, and slide it all the way to the edge. Okay. And I'm just going to keep going. Okay. And then, with the biggest hardcover that I have, I am just going to put it like so. Wait, let me bring you around. Like this. So now nobody really knows that I'm hiding books back there but me and you. You know what I mean? It's a good way to have more space without like putting them on the floor or something. I like just hiding them back there, especially if I know that one day they're going to be in a real library, like in a room. So I'm not really that mad at it. Hopefully you aren't either. Because I think when I did that for the first time, I was like, we're smart. I think it looks pretty darn cool. What do you think? I think it looks so cool. It's definitely different than last time. I wanted to keep my Legos a part of it. You tell me how you think I did. Would be really cool. Now let's just go to the books that I am unhauling. Okay, we are back to where we pretty much started this video. To think that I was surrounded by that many books and now it's just like empty out at the chair. But to now think that it's like pretty empty is like, wow. If I must say so myself, okay? So, the first book here is The Murder Game. I read this. It was okay. I gave it 3 stars. It was alright. It was just nothing to really talk about for me. The Success and Failure of Picasso. I've just never read it, and I don't think I'm going to, even though it sounds so interesting. I was going back and forth, but I don't think in reality, am I going to read this right now? No. If I do want to read it, I can just get it at some later date. It's not that big of a deal. The X-Hex. Everyone was hyping this book up, so I got it, and I was like, why? Why did I do this to myself? But it's okay. It's alright. 'Tis the Season for Revenge. Let's just move on. Assistant to the Villain. I think it was cute, but... Sorry. I think it was cute, but something was just missing for me. I don't know. I couldn't enjoy the characters that much. The Ask. I've never read it, so I have no clue what to tell you. Modern Romance. See, the thing is, my friend who also does YouTube, in her video, she recommended this book, or she said that she really loved this book. So it's either in her YouTube or her Goodreads. Either one. So I got it. And I never read it. I don't know why, but because now that it's been like almost 2-3 years or something, I'm probably not gonna read it. The Subtle Art of Not Giving Up. You know? I think I bought it at the airport and read a couple pages, But something about this book, I was just like, oh, I gotta go. So that's what that book is doing. I gotta go. The Peculiar Children. I started this book with friends, and then, I don't know, something happened, and I guess we just never finished and never moved on. So that can go. The Wand Maker. I don't know, I've never read it. Say What You Mean. A Mindful Approach to Nonviolent Communication. Maybe I should have read this. No, I'm kidding. No, I've never read it. I don't know. I don't really even remember getting this. I feel like maybe it was given to me, which sounds kind of like crazy. There's a card in here, but that's my friend's card. There's a plane ticket in here. So I guess I got this at an airport because there's a plane ticket in here. It doesn't say a date, but it says I'm going to Westchester from Orlando, Florida. I have no idea. No idea. The island. So I guess we were trying to move on. I think that's the second book. I don't know why I have the second book, and I don't even remember finishing the first book. I probably did, but I really don't remember. I really do enjoy it because of pictures and everything. I love books that either has pictures or a map or something like that. I like that they could be visual with it too. The Making of Behavioral Economics. Misbehaving. It's old, but I don't think I've ever read this. Maybe I found it at a little library like years ago. I don't know. The Awkward Thoughts of, let's just say, W.K. Bell. I don't know how to pronounce this, I'm sorry. I remember reading this actually on a plane, so I probably got it at an airport. I don't think I ever finished, and I don't think I ever will. I'm Judging You, the Do Better Manual. I've never read this either. So, yep. The Pocket World and Figures. It's just a bunch of information and facts. The 2013 edition. Okay. Digital minimalism. Minimalism. Digital minimalism. Did I say it right? Like, I can hear it in my brain, but my mouth can't do it. This book right here, okay? I don't think I ever read it. Sing Unburied Sing. I guess. Never read it. I can't tell you jack squat. I've never even, probably at an airport again. I'm not 100% sure. So I think that's the last book. So let's count and let's see if I actually did what I was supposed to do, which was hopefully get to unhaul 20 books. So let's see. 19? No sticking way. Let me do that one more time because I really can't believe myself. Like, that's so close. Come on. 19 books. Wow. I'm actually proud of myself. I did not think I was even going to get close to 20. I was like, probably 10. Probably, maybe 15 at best. But no. 19. That's really sticking good. That's a good 2 little piles. I'm really happy with that. Like, really, really happy with that. Oh my gosh. I didn't think I was gonna do it. I didn't think I was gonna do it. Look. Look at this. Wait, there's more. There. That's a lot of stinking books. Oh my god. Put the little one up there. That's a lot of stinking books that we are unhauling. I'm actually super proud of myself right now. That's a lot. Oh, we did it, guys. We did it. Nice work. Ugh, okay. So I'm officially done cleaning in this room. So thank you guys for joining me in this organizing my bookshelf and unhauling 19 books. We didn't get to 20, but that's okay. We were so close. That's totally fine by me. Yeah, well, thank you guys for joining me once again. I hope you liked this video. Please like and subscribe. Comment down below if you feel like I should not be giving away one of these books. Or comment down below how you like my new bookshelf and how it looks organized. If you have any hints or tricks or tips, I am all for it. Yeah. Okay, I think that's it. I'm gonna sign off and I'm gonna keep cleaning. Thank you guys. Hopefully I'll see you in the next video that I do. I'm not sure what it is about yet or when it's gonna be out yet, but I'm hoping to do a video a week. Fingers crossed. Alright. Thank you. Later.